Watch that bank behind you, David.
Yes. This is a Norman church. This is a Norman church. It was taken in 1500 with a special pointed roof top tower. Yeah. Remember, the Joyce Smith funeral taken in Morebath Church, taken some years ago. This indicated two ventilators on these windows on the top of the tower, but no clock on it at all. It was taken inside. There's a bit memorial cross there. That's 1889. 59 years. John Fanthorpe William Payne was 69 years. 867, Carlisa 67 years.
David, I've got some information on the church. It's called St George's.
St George's Church. This is called St George's Church. George's Church. You can see from the house, there's a pigeon on the roof. There's plays Handel's organ sonata in a church and someone's evening concert time. Bach's Prelude to Cut and Fugue in C minor. This looks like a tower of the church. Mary Morebath died 1999, 52 years. 1996, John Corley, 863. 62 years, Barbara Margaret. Okay. Mary Gordon. Taken in 19. Yes. Keep away from the sun. Dig on the other side of the cemetery. Prelude. That's where the label is. In fact, its labels is all. Here they are, aged 67 years. Huge Polterman. The side, you could see the oil tank on. See the church tower. There's a great big weather vane. It says cock on the church. This is, here's a boiler house. There's more. Looks like a cockerel on that one of the cemetery stone.
Very steep hill, David, be careful.
There's more. Percy James Payne, 2005, 878 years. Morris Pauly, Palfrey, David Marish Pavy, 31st August 2004, Living Memory, Oliver Forbin, and October 2004, age 89 years. Gilbert Hanford Pierce and William can see a boiler house. There's a view down to see the house at Morebath in cemetery stone. Looks like a big ship's wheel.
David, you're not in shot here. That's lovely. I think that's very interesting. That's a
ship's wheel on the left. It looks like a church window. Church window. Some of the house looks like a big mast on the front of the grass. On the lead down to the exit gate.
It really does, doesn't it? It does. David, this is interesting, this one here.
Yes. Yeah, I could see it before.
Did you?
There it is.
I like this one.
Yes.
This one's nice. I think we can walk to the left, don't you?
Yes.
Go to the left.
Yes.
Leave the car there. Are you happy to... Remember, it's private. You're not too near, David. That's it. Yeah. That sounds good.
This is when the road cottages, the housing estate. There's a fairly new colonised gate at the end. There's a fairly new colonised gate. And this is no shops at Morebath.
Did there used to be, David?
Yes.
What type of shop?
Newsagent and groceries. And people didn't wear face masks up at Morebath.
No.
Why not? It's with the town centre. You just could see a bit of a Bampton at the distance. Yeah. See Bampton at the distance. That is a signpost on the right, says Morebath Church. And the Bampton distance looks like a funny looking fence with a great big tick.
It looks like a bench now, David.
Looks like a bench.
Doesn't it? It's lovely.
Yes.
Something like you could have made that.
Yes.
It's lovely.
It's
Do you want to film the bench?
yes.
Quite good.
Yeah, it looks like it's a funny looking bench. Has a higher tricky orchard This is the path just come out of it. Helicopter. It's an ambulance. That's what I see. Yeah. Trying to get near it.
Yes. Yes. Maybe. Oh look! Ooh! Look at that squash. That's not nice.
Yeah.
Squirrel. Yeah. If you wanted to, do you want to cross the road?
Yes.
So, you can hear water.
Yes.
Maybe that may be quite nice, and then you can got the village as well, haven't you?
Yes.
Maybe watch that piece of wire and then walk on the road.
So this is the Badger's Holt Inn with a big gate across from the front of the terrace. These keeps it apart, well away from the park. Badger's Holt Inn. There's all down with a big light fastened to the wall outside the gate. It also had two black lanterns between each end of the door. There's a great big Badger's Holt Exmoor Ale. You can see a lamp through the window out here. Also, there's a big rack for putting bicycles in. Badger's Holt, that's the one. The Badger's Holt Inn. Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's a great big Exmoor Ales.
Some points on Slippery Hill at levels off and gets a bit steeper.
Yeah. I said, yeah, no problem.
Did you see the lift in the Dunster car park?
Yes.
Did you see me going, and Lorna goes on the lift up to the Dunster Castle in the lift?
Yeah.
Did you see a number plate car going into the car park of the underground of the Dunster Castle? We park the car, and get out the car, go on towards the lift, and press the button, wait for the doors. The doors open, and in it goes into the lift, and press the switch, and doors shut, and up it goes. Go right up to the top, and up to the surface level of the Dunster Castle, and get out the lift.
Sorry, David, I need to
Get the lift.
the door because
Going on.
Is that the stirrups you got?
stirrups.
This is the stirrups.
That's a bonfire.
Remember to introduce it.
Yes.
Did you live here, David? Ever live here? You didn't, did you?
No, I never lived
just,
here.
Just friends and things. Sorry. What's really cute?
There was a blue car outside. There's a little shiplap board on the wall with a great big upright 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6 uprights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uprights over the weatherboarding on the wall.
If not, I can find out and send an email.
Yes.
I think that's what I'll do.
But to stop. Do not enter with a label on the door.
There's lots, yeah. I think they might be really busy, so I think I'll send an email
Yes.
and ask if we can arrange something soon,
Yes.
so you can go and see your friends.
Yes. There's an Oak Meadow in the liver.
Oh, there's some tiles missing on. Oh no, they're meant to be missing on the roof.
And the tiles of the roof.
You think they are? I don't know. No, I don't.
There's
I
a
think
big Velux windows on the top.
Yeah. Very organised, isn't it? Look at all their recycling boxes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like this building.
Yes. Looks like another funny little shed on the left.
Yeah. What is that for, do you think?
Yeah.
I wonder. No idea. Looks almost like a beehive type of thing, doesn't it? Oh, yes,
Yes.
please. Hello. I'm Lorna, I called David, which is only
Hiya, David.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you know that?
David Newman.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, David, do you remember me from Leicester?
So your name is
Joe.
Joe.
Joe. Remember Ben Whitfield?
Yes, he's here.
Remember Emma Newell and Thelma Clark?
Yes, I'm living up in South Molton, and Emmett Newell lives in the home.
Medication.
Or
Daniel Swain.
So yeah. Sorry.
Remember Alex Gregory?
Yeah, Alexis is out there.
We go out and about, and David sort of had a list of things. So we said, well, from the outside we can film and introduce myself and David, and see maybe in future we could come and see
It would be nice actually. Danny,
We have to keep.
Danny,
Yeah. We just, so I know things are really difficult, right? But
Yes.
so maybe.
What's that stop and do not enter sign on the door for?
because people can't just go in, David, because it's
So we're not allowed to. People are, where you live, are they? They're not allowed to come in.
Yes.
We've got a sign like that on our
Yes.
door.
so.
But that's why I've just done that. But this is as far as we can go today, and then maybe I can.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you get hold of Oak Meadow,
Kay, yes.
yes, we could set up a social distancing meeting in the garden.
Oh wow, David.
Yes.
Would you like that?
Yes. Look, what's that little shed out here for?
I don't know, actually, there's nothing in it.
It's cute though, isn't it? Oh, sorry to bother you, but
No,
thank you. Yeah.
That's fine.
I think
That's
that's
all
lovely.
right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll see you again, David.
It's a, yes,
Nice talking
Joe.
to you.
Yeah.
it's a Liverett Walk.
Yes.
Do you remember Gemma Meek?
Yes. I do.
Where she is?
I don't know where Gemma went. Lost touch of her when she left.
Here's a
David remembers lots of people, don't you, David? And I'm quite new, so
Do you remember Terry Gifford?
Yes, he's here.
I went there for Bishop's Nimpton's disco.
Oh, right, you went to his birthday party last
Yes,
year.
he was about 80 years
He
old.
was 80. He was 81 last Wednesday.
wow.
Yes.
So, yeah. No, I've been here just over 16 years.
Oh, have you?
But I was
Yes.
at Blackerton. And
Oh,
moved
Yes.
okay.
Now Blackerton's Eco Centre.
Yes, I know it is. It's actually quite nice. Have you been there?
Yes.
We went last month, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a drawing of a Blackerton.
Have
House.
Yes.
you? Nice.
Yeah, David, we went there, didn't we?
Yes.
We met Jake was there, wasn't
Jake's.
And William?
Yes.
he? No, we didn't see him.
William's is, yeah, and there's Hattie or Hattie.
Now Grove Cottage now turned to 3 flats.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. I hear lots of lovely stories about Blackerton.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. You were there quite a long time then at Blackerton.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
was there until it closed. So I was there about 6 years. So I
Yeah.
got to know them quite well because I worked in the workshops.
Yeah, it's amazing what I've heard about it. I think it's greatly missed, isn't it, that type of
Yeah.
place? But you're happy where you are now, David, aren't
Yes.
you?
That's good.
We're sort of fed up with the virus, aren't we?
Yes.
But we are out and about a bit now, so
That's good.
yeah. This is peaceful, this around here, though, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
Looks like a
Children
weatherboard.
Here. The children are in the park. It's like,
Oh, really?
they're playing football up
noise.
down here.
Yeah. And of course, you've had a summer full of that, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
South Molton swimming pool. South Molton swimming pool. There's a great big on the roof. The roof. There's a great big South Molton clock tower. This. You see with the building on the left, there used to be T.H. Moore's buildings. T.H. Moore used to be Sly Pie the Wood. That's not there anymore. West Country Pictures. One 5 5. Nicholas Church at Brushford was taken, we had it rebuilt in 1990. This is an old church with a very long trunk. Looks like a very small church. It's taking on Brushford. Taking it back, Brushford. Very small church.
15th century.
15th century church.
With a 13th, can you read that, David? 13th century font.
13th century font, followed by a tree.
Possibly the oldest parish chest in the country.
Yes, this is Old Parish Church.
What else does it say?
Churches of St Nicholas, Brushford Church. At Saki Hartus Homes at Brushford. This is a stock. It's old, taken in 13th century. Lots of splits across the wood. Lots of splits across the wood.
You see where the head would go and then the arms, isn't it?
Yes. What stocks people would put in for punishment. St Nicholas Church. This is doors on the left. It's locked. The oak tree. This is the name of the house at Bampton, the oak tree.
Yeah.
With a great big yellow, ribbon right across on each other. On each other in oak tree house. The same with the great thick trunks and branches on the oak tree. The oak tree house.
David, remember it's one of the oldest trees in Exmoor.
Yes.
Too.
The oldest tree. Oak tree house.
An Oak Meadow. Lots of
Oak Meadow.
buildings with oak in them. What else does it say? It says, for many years it was much wider, with its long horizontal branches supported by wooden props. So it's actually been wide. They're not there anymore, are they?
Yes.
But they tied a yellow ribbon
Yes.
around it. There's a song. Do you remember the song?
Yes.
Tie a yellow ribbon.
Yes.
That's what they've done it for, isn't it? And it's to remember people, isn't it? People that are not here.
Yeah.
At war or something.
Oak tree house. That's taking inside that St Nicholas Church. There was an oak tree. There was a hole in the tree. His owls goes in and out of the hole in the night time. That was an owl. Tawny owls goes into the oak tree. It was a great big another hole in the bottom. That was foxes goes in and out of the oak tree.
David, that's funny. You can just see the top of the car, can't you?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes. You see the top. You could see it down here. The oak tree house. then. This is a beach hall. This are the notice board with Rob Gilmore used to. We built this long time ago, about year 2007. We helped them to fixing up the boards and painted with saddle-ins, make it look natural, and fixed the glass on these doors. That was built in Rob Gilmore, year 2007. And this is this door. That door wasn't there when we are here. This door wasn't there when we are here. It's a fairly new door.
What door was it like before, David?
It's a old wooden door like this.
Okay.
Now it's put into a new PVC doors.
Yeah.
Brushford Church.
David, what did you say about the coating on that notice board?
Notice board. It was a saddle-ins wood preserver.
Right.
Jubilee Garden our toes. Our jubilee.
Well, that's lasted very well, hasn't it, your notice board?
Yes.
It looks good condition still.
Yeah. This is noise of a board. Brushford Parish Council. That's where I used to make long time ago, year 2007. This is the back of the village hall. This is a kitchen with the back of the door to the kitchen. And this is a great big main area of the hall of the kitchen. The kitchen. This is the kitchen of the area. This is the door. People will have their passes.
What's that noise, David?
It sounds like a shredder. Do you need masks? There's no people about.
I think we better, David, just in case.
Yes. This is old North Molton Church. This clock chimes the quarter on the top of the church. It has a great big lavender on the cemetery.
Is that a real flower, David, or a plastic one? Is it real?
Flower.
That's pretty.
Plastic chair. Church. And it chimes the quarter, this clock. times a quarter. You also had bell tower, one side, 2 ventilators on the tower floor, right on around the 4 square ventilators. Ventilators round the tower. This is an old factory with a loose sash window. One of the the joints is gone. And the joint's gone, sash wood, where old factories to be. And it's used to be a great big wire mesh over the door of the church.
That huge window up there, that one there, David.
Yes.
What's it? And no stained glass. I'm looking up North Molton. Would you say it's called All Saints?
All Saints Church.
Yeah. Okay. Over 600 years old, David, this church.
Yes, 600 years old.
I'm just looking up.
It's probably about 1420.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that tower, it is over 30 metres.
Yes. It's old church. There used to be a church door. Look at these old. Please wear face covering on the door. Choose and Roman Choice could donate £130 to the church.
So it makes it special because of obviously the tower and it's so large.
Yes.
The church is a big church.
Yes.
That's what else does it say? It says,
Looks like a picture of a map, a bit of Africa. What's that
yeah, it
map?
does, doesn't it? Because what flag is that? I don't know. The flag there, David, I don't know what it's on. Right, All Saints. Let's have a look at this one.
Yeah. These be where smart water.
Grade 1 listed church. You're right, built in the 1400s.
Yes.
It's the wall, yes, and in part owes its construction to the highly successful wool trade
Yeah.
locally. It has a peal of 6 bells,
Yes.
and on its south base a carving of the Virgin and Child.
Yes.
The church name. So it's got the church and recently appointed okay. So this group, David, is called the Edgemore Group. Is a group of 11 rural churches. So Knowlstone,
Yes.
Rose Ash, Anstey's, Charles and Highbury.
Yes.
Do they make sense? Do you remember those places?
Yes. What's those great big yellow diagonal black?
Oh,
And
that's
four.
a ramp, isn't it? I think that's just so it stands out. I think that is a ramp they put down probably here.
Yes.
You know, so wheelchairs can come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's had its pews removed, which is a shame, but that's
Yes.
happening a lot now.
Yeah.
people doing that. Yeah.
Did you see pictures drawing of people inside the window of the badger's hole?
I did. I did. I think you should do that more often. You should put people around in the pictures.
Yes.
What other things do I have up here? This is also very special, this cross.
Yes.
Here. What else do they do?
This sounds like a farm tractor noise.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Clock. See all these.
Okay.
Looks like a cemetery. It looks much more like a chimney. The cemetery.
It does, doesn't it? That's very strange. Should we see what it says?
Yes.
Why have they done that? Do you think something's fallen from it there?
Yes.
Maybe an angel was on there at the top or something. Oh, that's very... Something's broken off, isn't it?
Yes.
I think. That's Look at this, David, look at this little door here.
Yes. Yes.
Tiny door.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's broken there. Fonts over there.
Got stained glass window.
Not many though.
Yes, got faces that way. It's always inside. The garden, when you go into the in front of the door's locked.
I'll talk to those men in a minute and tell them what we're doing.
It's out of an old hall.
These are stone, aren't they?
Yes.
It's all coming away though, David.
Yeah. Look, all these folding doors. It must have been a classroom.
Yeah. Try and find out.
This is John Fanthorpe Joinery. Good flooring. That's where the sign is of John Fanthorpe Joinery. All JFJ. That's the one, remember that sign. That's the hill. Goes up to the top. Yes.
You probably might remember this, David, I think, because I'm quite new, but David's been in Exmoor like over 50 years, David?
Yes. He has a rounded top roof. This got
What, the one down?
the building up here.
Oh, up here, oh, this
Got
building.
round top roof.
Yeah, it's really into architecture and stuff, aren't you? And things.
He's a take his camera with him
He
and
does. This is what we do. And then he's got some really good memory, so when he moved, he puts in John. What was his surname?
Fanthorpe.
Fanthorpe
Yeah.
John.
And lo and behold, there's a sign and they say.
So you wanted to come up and have a look?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you could pick if you're on a nicer day, you get a much better view from up here as well. It's gorgeous.
I bet
But
it is.
Oh, they had a forklift track.
Just stay there, David, because it's the workshop, isn't it?
Yes, it
Look
had
at-
a great dust extractor.
Yeah. Look at all that. But you love all this, don't you?
Yes,
If you come here, you can see through there where
yes.
they cut the wood and stuff.
That dust extractor.
really, well, he draw them. Artistically draw it.
Yes.
Really, amazingly talented.
Looks like a new workshop up the top. Yes. Yes.
Can you smell it, David?
Yes. Woody smell.
Down the bottom there, it's much different.
Yes.
Different, David?
Yes.
Is it different from the old place?
Yes, it likes modern one this
Yeah,
time.
modern, that's it.
You wouldn't know this sort of thing here, would you?
No,
There's a mortising machine. Wood flooring, John Fanthorpe's.
And then those houses, they're nice houses, aren't they? It makes the stone.
Oh, the ones that are on our own old. Yeah, those down the road there. Yeah, that's on our old premises. Yeah, John sold that to the local builder. So he bought the land and then built, I think, about 3 houses. He
Yeah,
built
it's
on
three
there.
detached houses.
Yeah.
There's got a tractor up here.
There's a tractor. There's a little one next door. Look at the old one.
Yes.
That's quite modern. The estate there, though, isn't it? That's, or is that new too, isn't it?
Oh, well, the other one on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been there a while now. Still a site, because they started that before we started building up here, and that like about a year before. And there's still one there now building houses, but
Very posh place.
Very posh. Isn't it? Purpose built, David, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly how they want it.
Yes.
It's high, isn't it? As well. Is it? Oh, it's like high ceiling. Yeah. Okay, does that finish? What's so high?
how high?
Why is it?
Well,
There's John Fanthorpe.
Hello. John is upstairs. That's very official. What's that?
David, say what you're doing. David used to buy wood from here,
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there, and he remembers everything. So he's now come back to like videos only for his own use.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I was just saying he might take a still of it, and then he will recreate it in a drawing or something.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Lovely.
but he
Dad's upstairs. He's on the phone, but I can go and grab him.
that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Because David, talks about John. So I'm quite new. I've worked with David for 2 months, but I'm new to the area as well. So,
Okay.
we go around next month. He picks where he wants to go,
Yeah.
and so I'm learning all sorts.
Seeing all the sights.
But it's so I think he was here when he was 19, and he lived in Blackburn
Oh, okay.
with some people, and
It's a shame it's a misty day today because there's normally a cracking view over it from here to
I
Exeter
bet,
as
yeah.
well.
I've never been to North Molton. I didn't realise it was bigger than I thought. I thought it was teeny tiny.
Yeah, no, it's like all these places getting bigger and bigger as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll see if Dad's off the phone. I'll go and get him. Bear with me a second.
David, John's on the telephone, but he's going to just come down and say hi to you.
Yes.
So you might see if he remembers you.
how long ago was it you last met John?
Probably about 2006.
But we
About
go
14
there.
years then.
Yeah. He showed you
Got
very
good
much.
memory, David? Yeah.
Yeah. It puts me to shame completely.
But a lovely concrete
Yeah.
patio.
They've got it, everything perfect. Look, place for their cars.
Yes.
They can turn around. They don't have to. In fact, they can just go around, can't they?
Do you remember the old place we used to have a great big shed, outdoor shed with a great big tarpaulin over the to cover the wood?
Yeah, the racking shed, yeah, the timber rack.
Where are the timber racks? Is that timber racks here?
We haven't got any timber racks up here now. This is all the timber here, just sheeted over. I mean, that's actually the old office from down the bottom there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you remember that building? That was from down the bottom there.
Yes, John Fanthorpe's old office.
Are you local?
I'm only, South Molton.
David likes the video now, and then it's
Yeah.
only for his own use. And
John
then we,
Fanthorpe. I remember Ron Fanthorpe.
That's my father.
wow.
You used to build dovecots with him.
Yes.
Is that right, David?
Yes.
Dovecot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and David, I support David, and we go round next morning. He wanted to come here.
Yeah.
And then he was telling me about John. And we went down the bottom.
I'm John.
You're John.
I'm
So
John, yeah,
he talks
yeah.
about you. And
Yeah, because when I used to know Mr. Forbes right back from when Care was first opened.
oh,
Yeah.
what at Thrackerton?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, and
wow.
David was up at Blackerton.
Yes. Yes.
And that was back, in the days where virtually my school days.
Yeah.
So going back a long, long, long time.
Well,
And David and my father, Ron, used to work together.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
the funny old asbestos roof building.
That's it, yeah, yeah.
Is that the machine? Is it a wood shredder?
That's a wood shredder, yes. The only problem I've got that you see is I can't. David could go in and photograph everything in there, but I'm not allowed to.
No, I know.
Is that
This is great. This is really good for him.
what about
This
the
is great.
wood shredder? Can be making chipboard out of that?
Yeah, that makes turns it all into chipboard or wood chips.
Yes.
And then we make them into briquettes for wood burning stoves.
Is that, yeah, I've seen those that you can buy.
Yeah.
now.
And if you
Yeah.
start making if you're mixing up with the glue with a big wood dust, rolling up and down, round, and mix it round, rolling up and down, it became a chipboard and goes through the mill.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be glued now, David.
Yes.
On our machine, it pushes it so tightly together.
Yes.
It doesn't even need to be glued.
Wow.
Oh, I wish I could show him all the way round.
Well, maybe next year, maybe hopefully.
Yeah, because he could come along and photograph every machine.
Looks like a loose sash window on the left.
If you don't
Yeah.
mind, if I could keep in touch with you, and then
Yes.
maybe because it
Where-
means a
where
lot
are
to-
you based
We're
with?
in David lives in Tiverton now.
Oh, not very far away.
No.
then.
So, but we go on these trips. I have 6 hours a week for David.
Yeah.
So we do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
And
Well, I've known David for a long time, so he'd be very welcome
Wow,
to
that's
come.
really
but I'm
nice.
just not allowed to
No.
do it at the moment.
and for the insurance, yeah, I understand. This is great. This has been good though, David, hasn't it? We didn't
Yeah.
expect this to.
I mean, when you look at, you can look in here a minute.
Yeah. You don't want to just peek your head in, but we're not allowed in there at the
We're not
moment,
allowed,
David.
because of COVID, we're not
No,
allowed to.
but do you want to have a little look? Just you're allowed to go there, but we're not allowed to go through the door, David. Okay?
This is a great big stand with a great big, looks like an old platform.
David, you're allowed to go to there. That's as far as you can go.
Sounds like a sander.
Yeah. Over in the corner there, when you come back, I can show you the briquette machine working, the tenoners working, everything.
Looks like a stand. Looks like a platform on the top floor.
Yeah, that's for spraying. In there we have a spray shop for spraying the windows.
Doors keep shut all the time.
We come up like that.
It's lovely door, David.
Yes.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah. You feel that, David? Very smooth.
Feel it?
Yes.
Because that's been sprayed,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
not painted
So I
anymore.
can show them the spraying. You can photograph the spraying.
You absolutely, David, you'd love that, wouldn't you? To come back after the COVID.
Yes.
Would you like to come back?
Yes.
John said you can.
Yeah, you can anytime,
Look,
David.
look. This is a tilt back window.
No, this is a slide one.
Look at that, like a sash
Yes.
window.
Yeah.
And that's timber, yeah.
Yeah.
These are easy clean windows.
We've got easy clean upstairs, up the top.
Yeah.
David, what's easy clean?
Which when you tilt back when you clean on the other side.
Yeah, I'll show you one upstairs. We can just go up there with masks on.
Okay.
Yes.
Come round here a minute.
This is the building. It's under construction.
Right, I'll go behind you.
You've got a video for all under construction.
Yeah, have you? Wow, look at this.
Here's an easy clean window, David.
Ah.
This is the most modern window in the UK.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The glass. Look at this.
David, what?
You get your hand around the back, easy clean.
Wow, so you can.
Yeah.
No need for a window cleaner.
Yeah.
No need for a window.
That's what I
cleaner.
need at home.
Multi-point locking, locks.
Is that
Top.
good again?
Yeah.
There's a lovely big pussycat.
That's a big dog.
Huge Siamese
You
pussycat.
keep saying that. That's a dog.
Lovely big pussycat you've
That's
got.
Sabre.
Is it a German Shepherd?
Yeah.
You said that the other day it was a big German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's the easy thing.
Yeah. So that's the newest of the windows. We just spent £60,000 on developing that one.
Wow.
It's probably the best in the UK now. Yeah, we've just